learners, it's always a great pleasure to be at your side. If we can remember, I told you last time before we departed, you are invited to today's class, which is always related to women at work. But today, especially, the course will be one of the things that I've just quoted that you are responsible for finding the title of this particular lesson. To this end, let's move to the learning contests. Every year on July the 3rd, the United Nations celebrate the Women's Day. Last year, the United Nations Secretary General addressed women's rights and duty during the celebration. He said that women across the planet should know their right and duty so that even small girls at school can express their right and duties. I'm going to ask a few questions related to this short passage to you. Question number 1. Which celebration is the passage about? Well, this celebration is about the Women's Day celebration. Question number 2. What did the United Nations do at the celebration last year? Okay, the United Nations addressed the women's rights and duties. And finally, 3. What was the objective of that address? The United Nations, in fact, wants women to know their rights and duties so that they can express their rights and duties anywhere they are. Okay, you take your notebook, you write lesson 2, women's rights and duties. And now, what is the main objective of this class? The main objectives of this class is to provide you with words and phrases related to women's rights and duties so that you can express women's rights and duties. Good. Session 1. Here, the objective, as I said, will be related to providing you with words and phrases related to women's rights and duties. Here is a picture. Observe the picture, look at it very carefully, and after that, I'm going to ask a few questions also about this. Okay, let's move to the different question. What can you see on the picture? What can you see on the picture? Yes, we can see a woman holding a baby. We can see a woman holding a baby. Question number 2. What is it written on the picture? What do you read on the picture? Okay, we can read, women bring all voters into the world. Let women vote. Let's take it again. We can read, women bring all voters into the world. Let women vote. According to you, why are women holding such a speech? It's quite simple. They are just claiming about their rights, especially the right to vote. Good. Let's move to the 4th question. What is a right then? A right is what a citizen in a community can benefit from as planned by the law of the country. Good. Number 5. What is the opposite of right? The opposite of right is duty. Repeat, duty. Okay, thank you. Keep in mind that this word we've just learned, that is decision making, women's right, all these are related to women's rights. And now, women don't only have right, they also have duties. These larger words, duty will be the content of the next session. Thank you so much for your attention. and see you next time.